Battles have played a pivotal role in shaping the course of history, determining the fate of nations and civilizations. From ancient conflicts to modern wars, the impact of these engagements reverberates through time. Here's a look at 10 of the most famous battles that have left an indelible mark on history. 10. Battle of Dian Ba Fu, 1954. The Battle of Dian Ba Fu was a decisive engagement in the First Indochina War between French forces and the Viet Minh. Fought from March 13 to May 7, 1954, this battle marked the end of French colonial rule in Vietnam. The Viet Minh, led by General Vo Ninh Giap, surrounded and besieged the French garrison stationed in the remote valley of Dian Ba Fu. Despite heavy artillery support and airdrops by the French, the Viet Minh's effective use of guerrilla tactics and their strategic advantage led to a crushing defeat for the French. The battle forced France to negotiate a ceasefire and led to the Geneva Accords, which divided Vietnam at the 17th parallel and set the stage for the subsequent Vietnam War. Dien Bien Phu is often cited as a classic example of asymmetrical warfare and a testament to the effectiveness of guerrilla tactics. 9. Battle of the Bulge 1944–1945. The Battle of the Bulge was the last major German offensive of World War II, fought in the Ardennes forest from December 16, 1944 to January 25, 1945. The surprise attack aimed to split the Allied lines and capture the vital Belgian port of Antwerp. The Germans initially made significant advances, creating a bulge in the Allied front lines. However, the Allies, despite being caught off guard, managed to regroup and counterattack. The harsh winter conditions and fierce fighting made this one of the largest and bloodiest battles fought by the United States during the war. The Allies eventually repelled the Germans, and the battle marked the beginning of the end for Nazi Germany in the Western Front. 8. Battle of Midway 1942. The Battle of Midway, fought from June 4 to 7, 1942, was a critical naval battle in the Pacific theater of World War II. The United States Navy, led by Admiral Chester W. Nimitz, achieved a decisive victory over the Japanese Imperial Navy. The battle, fought near the Midway Atoll, was a turning point in the Pacific War. The United States, having broken Japanese codes, anticipated the attack and prepared a counter-strike. The sinking of 4 Japanese aircraft carriers Akagi Kaga, Soryu, and Hiryu significantly weakened Japan's naval capabilities and shifted the balance of power in the Pacific. The victory at Midway allowed the Allies to take the initiative in the Pacific theater. 7. Battle of Stalingrad 1942–1943. The Battle of Stalingrad was one of the most brutal and decisive battles of World War II. Fought between Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union from August 23, 1942 to February 2, 1943, the battle marked a turning point on the Eastern Front. The German forces, under the command of General Friedrich Paulus, aimed to capture the city of Stalingrad, now Volgograd, and secure the oil fields of the Caucasus. The Soviet Red Army, under General Vasily Chukov, mounted a fierce resistance, leading to a protracted and bloody urban battle. The Soviet victory, achieved at a tremendous cost, halted the German advance into the Soviet Union and marked the beginning of a series of Soviet offensives that would eventually lead to the defeat of Nazi Germany. 6. Battle of Gettysburg 1863. The Battle of Gettysburg was the turning point of the American Civil War. Fought from July 1 to 3, 1863, this battle was the largest and deadliest engagement of the war, with significant casualties on both sides. Union General George G. Meade's forces repelled Confederate General Robert E. Lee's invasion of the North, marking a crucial shift in the war's momentum. The battle is renowned for its scale and the high number of casualties. It was also the site of President Abraham Lincoln's Gettysburg Address, delivered on November 19, 1863, which underscored the principles of liberty and equality central to the American nation and became one of the most famous speeches in American history. 5. Battle of Waterloo 1815. The Battle of Waterloo was the final confrontation of the Napoleonic Wars, fought on June 18, 1815. Napoleon Bonaparte's French forces faced a coalition army led by the Duke of Wellington and Prussian General Gebhard Leberecht von Blücher. The battle took place near the Belgian village of Waterloo and marked the end of Napoleon's rule. Despite initial successes, The French forces were ultimately defeated by the combined forces of Wellington and Blucher. The battle led to Napoleon's final exile to St. Helena and marked a turning point in European history, leading to a period of relative peace and the restoration of the Bourbon monarchy in France. 4. Battle of Lepanto 1571. The Battle of Lepanto was a decisive naval engagement between the Holy League, a coalition of European Catholic states, and the Ottoman Empire. Fought on October 7, 1571, in the Gulf of Patras, this battle marked the end of Ottoman expansion into the Mediterranean. The Holy League's victory, led by Don Juan of Austria, was significant in curbing Ottoman naval dominance and preserving Christian control over key Mediterranean routes. The battle is notable for its scale, the involvement of diverse European powers, and its impact on the balance of power in the Mediterranean region. 3. Battle of Agincourt 1415. The Battle of Agincourt is one of the most celebrated battles of the 100 Years' War between England and France. On October 25, 1415, English forces led by King Henry V achieved a stunning victory against a much larger French army. The English longbowmen played a critical role in this triumph, decimating the French knights and infantry. The battle is immortalized in Shakespeare's play Henry V, which portrays Henry's leadership and the valor of his troops. The victory at Agincourt significantly influenced the course of the 100 Years' War and showcased the effectiveness of long-range archery in medieval warfare. 2. Battle of Hastings 1066. The Battle of Hastings was a crucial conflict in the Norman conquest of England. On October 14, 1066, Duke William of Normandy defeated King Harold II of England, leading to the Norman domination of England. The battle is famous for the use of archers and cavalry, as well as the strategic deployment of forces by William. The victory had a profound impact on English history, leading to significant changes in the English aristocracy and the introduction of Norman culture and language. The battle's outcome reshaped the political landscape of England and had lasting effects on its governance and society. 1. Battle of Marathon 490 BC. The Battle of Marathon was a defining moment in ancient Greek history. Fought between the forces of Athens and the Persian Empire, this battle was pivotal in halting the expansion of Persian rule into Europe. The Athenians, led by General Miltiades, achieved a remarkable victory despite being outnumbered. The Greeks' tactical use of the phalanx formation and their effective use of their heavy infantry were crucial in their success. This battle also gave rise to the famous Marathon race, commemorating the legendary run of the Athenian messenger Phidippides from Marathon to Athens to announce the victory. The battle is celebrated as a key moment in the defense of democratic ideals and Greek independence. These 10 battles exemplify the strategic, tactical, and human elements that define military history. Each conflict had far-reaching consequences, shaping the political and cultural landscapes of their times. From the ancient battlefield of Marathon to the modern struggles in Dian Ba Fu, these engagements reflect the complexity and significance of warfare in human history. Thanks for watching.